Welcome back to my first reaction video because I got bored, didn't know what to post. I was going to post a gaming video, but then I seen this, so let's do this. So this is just a reaction of somebody else filming like kind of like a reaction type video. So I'm going to be reacting to their reaction video. I guess you could say. So I guess you could sit back, grab your chocolate milk and snacks, and get buckled up. Cause this shit is about to get weird. Yin Yang fish.
Also known as dead or alive.
Oh god.
The yin yang is served.
What the hell?
Fried. The way cooks manage to keep it alive is by keeping its.
So I'm just kind of trying to get you guys a good angle here.
The poor, still breathing creature. It can remain alive up to almost 2 hours. Seems kind of cruel, don't you think?
There we go.
Well, many people think it's terribly cruel and inappropriate. It is, in fact, the most scandalous dish in our list.
So, just gotta make sure that you get your chocolate milk, alright, boys? Here we go. Oh, crap.
You're not just enjoying the taste of its soft flesh, but you can actually see the creature moving and grasping for air. These days, it is hard to find a joint where they serve it this way.
Is it okay? Can you guys still see it? Sorry, I didn't
On the other hand,
prop it up properly, I guess.
Places in China where they actually do serve these, and don't even hesitate to mention it on the menu. Number 2, Black Ivory. You can try out the world's most expensive coffee in Thailand firsthand. That is, of course, if you don't mind the fact that it came from some elephant's butthole. Come to think of it, $50 for a cup and $1,100 for a kilo is kind of pricey. I just want to warn you that we're going to dive into the process of making it. So apparently those posh elephants dine on them specially selected coffee beans. That's right, they digest those beans and they poop them out. So apparently the gastric process of the elephant makes it...
Okay, at least, they at least wash them.
Looks like it sets your cup of coffee steaming and reeking of elephant poop. Well, a lot of people say it saturates the taste, but when you know this thing checked out of an elephant's anus, in most cases, you don't really feel like trying it, right? It is never ass to mouth. It's quite the opposite.
Actually, true facts though, my cousin probably tried this.
Number 3, Cambodian worms.
Oh god, what is this?
Some Cambodians have a rather
what the hell?
of eating raw worms. It isn't a
dish,
god. It's more sort of a snack Cambodians like quite a lot.
Oh, this is gonna make me puke.
Those worms are pretty easy to find. Locals never cook them. They never fry them. They just eat them.
They just eat them raw.
I certainly wouldn't like
They
to try
seriously just eat them raw.
Deep fried, I guess. Would you like to try some of those
chips? Okay, at least they use salt. And no, I would not like to try that. How about you guys? Comment down below.
Gasumatsu. Gasumatsu is a kind of cheese. The kind that has got beef in it. What kind of beef, would you ask? The tasty, tiny fly larvae. Oh yes, delicioso. Gasumatsu literally means rotten cheese. Currently, it is illegal, and technically, you're not allowed to serve gasumatsu. But if you really, really want to try some, you can probably buy it on the black market in Italy. This traditional Sardinian ship milk cheese belongs to the Pecorino family. Now, let me reassure you that it has nothing to do with mafia. So those tiny maggots speed up the decomposing process, and that makes the cheese very soft and decadent. You're supposed to eat the cheese while the maggots are still alive. When they die, the cheese gets toxic, and Britney Spears starts singing songs about it. It is recommended to keep your face at least 5 inches away from the cheese and protect your eyes when you feast. You can put the cheese into the sealed paper bag. This will make maggots suffocate. There were many cases of poisoning, and this stinky cheese makes some people suffer terrible allergies.
Well, no, duh, it has flies and maggots all through it.
That some of them won't dissolve in your gastric juice right away.
What I think about this cheese is kind of like, true facts though, would you eat it?
Which will cause terrible pain.
Me? Definitely not. That's disgusting.
Other horrific things that'll drown you in.
But would you? Comment down below if you would eat any of these foods. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Number 5, bald.
Balt? What's that?
Balt is a dish very popular
Oh.
in the southwest of Asia, especially on Philippines. So
What the
bald
hell?
is an egg that is a fertilized bird egg, which means there's already an actual bird inside of that egg.
What the
Skeleton
hell?
and feathers and everything. Usually it's a duck's egg.
Would you eat that?
To imagine their diet without it. And it looks like men enjoy this dish more than women. It is believed that bald gives you a better boner and makes your penis more sturdy. In restaurants, it is usually served hot as an appetizer. You're supposed to actually crack it from the blunt end. You then pour some salt on it and supplement it with some vinegar. Then you suck out the amniotic fluid, and finally you eat what's inside. Many people say that once you try it, you want more of it. Yuck. Number 6,
I will never
sandwich.
try that.
Next on the list is a delicacy adored in South Korea. It's called sannakji, and is primarily made of octopus tentacles.
Okay,
The thing
tentacles.
about it is that when sannakji is served, you can still see the tentacles moving around in a spasmodic sort of way. And that's because octopuses are usually killed and cut before being served. Seriously, you gotta be really careful eating this thing, because if it's freshly killed, the tentacles can reach out to you right from the plate and try to strangle you before you even finish your meal. I'm dead serious. If you don't believe me, ask any chief. These guys fight till the end. Their reflexes make them randomly grab things at hand, or should we say, grab things at tentacle. So my advice is don't rush it and try to chew each piece carefully and make sure those tentacles don't get stuck to your throat.
Or just don't eat it.
Number 7, escamoles, insect caviar. Escamoles look like a regular Caesar salad. However, in reality, its main ingredient are ant maggots. It's a popular Mexican delicacy also known as the ant puree. The dish originates from
No
the
offense
Aztec period,
to
creating
Mexican
that
people,
recipe. Gathered from the roots
but if
of
that's
Tequila
a
agave,
popular
has a distinctive
thing,
taste
that's
similar
just
to
disgusting.
baked
That right there, I will
nuts.
never eat
This
because of
insect
one
caviar
thing.
looks a little bit like
That's
cottage
just like,
cheese. It makes you wonder, what is it exactly? You gotta admit that it doesn't look at all bad, especially if you compare it to some of the previous examples.
definitely, it doesn't look that bad compared to all like the previous stuff, but that does not look good. But what I want you guys to do is go down to the comments and say, would you eat any of this food?
Number 8, haggis.
Haggis.
Haggis isn't only a diaper brand, it's also a Scottish national dish. But don't get me wrong, I don't mean to say that Scots eat diapers. Haggis is a popular food that was praised by Robert Burns back in the Middle Ages. What goes in haggis, however, makes you think twice before you try it. So this heart, liver, lungs, all mixed up with onion, grits, and spices. So Scots have a custom of eating haggis on Robert Burns' birthday. But of course they don't forget to drink some of that all Scottish whiskey for the old man's sake. Also, you can buy haggis in almost any supermarket. Turns out it's a healthy product and got all sorts of benefits to it. Would you guys like to try some haggis? Doesn't look at all bad. Better than bald anyhow.
Oh, it's definitely better than the fucking duck shit.
This Chinese delicacy is on our list because you're supposed to eat those shrimps alive. As a rule, these freshwater shrimps are paralyzed by a mixture of alcoholic beverages, which is why many people don't hesitate eating them alive. Who could have thought that you could satisfy hunger and get drunk at the same time in such a sophisticated way? You can find this dish in almost any restaurant in China. Usually they would dip those shrimps in some of that beijo drink. Some people soak them in pure alcohol and then boil them instead of leaving them alive. Others boil these fellas first and only then marinate in alcohol. So there really is a lot of freedom there. You can really flex yourself and experiment. Those who try the latter version say they taste like original boiled ones, but with more aftertaste. Number 10, bird's nest soup.
Oh.
Just like our favorite ball, the bird's nest soup is very popular in Asia. It is made of the salangan nest. Thoroughly fried in a frying pan, it's just possible that it may contain birds and eggs. After it's all fried and crispy, it is placed in the chicken soup. If you want to try this weird ass dish, you should probably be aware that you can consume quite a lot of bird saliva. Birds use saliva to build their nests, so mind that when you eat this tasty soup. Alright,
Yeah.
looks like this is it. You guys ever tried any of these weird dishes? Did you like them at all? Which ones would you like to try? Thanks a lot for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed watching,
Alright, let's just shut that off real quick. There we go. So, my idea on this video wasn't the best video that I could ever make, but would you eat any of those dishes? I think I'm gonna be sick after seeing that video. Oh God. It's not the best video, but hey! Would you eat any of those dishes? And if you would, comment down below. And if you wouldn't, still comment down below. Also, come here. Here, puppy. I love her. I don't know where my cat is. She's not on the bed. Oh, she's in her hideout. I'm just not gonna get her out right now. But here's a puppy. If you would eat any of those dishes, here, go up there. If you would eat any of those dishes, comment down below. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.